The QR code that you're seeing on the screen, if you click, take a screenshot, go to your photos, hover over it. You could open the Brawl Stars app and you'll get 1,000 free Krabby Bucks, whatever they're called, for free. I want to go ahead and do a disclaimer. I end up saying at the end of the video, this video is assuming that no one in your clan will be spending any gems to get more bucks than they normally would without spending gems. Just a little disclaimer. The numbers will be a little different if obviously someone in your clan spends money. So I end up saying that later in the video, but I'd rather put that at the beginning just so it's known in case you don't get that far. So I'm going to do a quick video real fast because I've been looking on YouTube, seeing these videos on like how to get the Club Spongebob skin very fast. And they're kind of just like dumb because they don't really actually show what is the actual math to getting the SpongeBob skin. Now, a few things are required in order to completely understand where you're at. This video is, number one, assuming you have 30 people in your clan. Okay, if you don't have 30 people, then you got to do your own math. The easy way to do the math is to do 40,000 divided by how many people are in your clan, and whatever that number is how much every single person will have to get. But I've done the math for 30 people in an entire clan, so a very full clan. So, the first thing is if all 30 people get 13,333, then they will get the skin. Now, if you can't tell by like this, right here, I'm at the top because I have spent money, actual real money, to get cash. So this is completely assuming that nobody in your group or in your clan is paying. So this probably isn't extremely accurate because not everyone, number one, not everyone's going to log on every day and do every quest, or maybe they will, but they probably won't. And number two, someone in your clan will probably end up spending money, like me and like AJ Killa here. We both have spent money, so we are both kind of ahead. So I've made up for 3 slots almost 4 actually, in the 13,333 that every player would have to get the skin. And I've done the math to explain how you can get 14,000 in total, assuming that you played on the very first day. So if you've played today, then you should have already done all your quests by now, but this is the math for it. So in these quests, you should get either 3 or 4 100 free plays. So like down here where it says duels, there'll be a little Krabby Mr. Krabs, and if you press that and you win a game in the game mode, the very first one you get in that game, and you'll get 100. So if you do that every single day, assuming that you get 3 of those, I'm pretty sure that I got 4, but I've seen a few people that got only 3. So this is assuming that you get at least 3 every day. You will get 8,400 crab. What are they called? Crab bucks. What are they called? I just forgot what they're called. Krusty. What are these called? Krusty cash. So you'll get 8,400 Krusty cash just from quest alone, these quests alone, which is actually where you will get the majority of your cash. So these are important. Doing your quest every single day is important to having a good bit of cash. This will also give you enough money to buy one of the skins. 8,400 is usually around that range of how much the skins are, from 8,000 to 9,000, sometimes a little bit higher if it's in a hypercharge bundle. So if you just do your quest, you can get a skin. I'm going to be honest, you're probably not going to get all the skins. I think it's impossible to get all the skins without paying, I think. But they may, and this is also another thing that I was going to say, is that this is totally assuming that this is assuming that they won't end up doing challenges later on, like to get like 1,000 extra bucks and stuff, which they most likely will do. So look out for those, because those are very important, because then it'll be more than 14,000. I'm going to put up a QR code on the screen right now. If you go into your phone, your photos, and you hover and like hold over the link, and you use that QR code, you will get 1,000 free Krusty Krab bucks for free. 1,000 to start you off, and you got 1,000 today, so then you'll be at 2,000. So that's a good kickstart for everybody else. I've also done the math for the daily Krusty Cash not this one, my bad, the free one. In the daily free ones, you get 4,600 in total. So if you get all of these, which you should, because it's impossible to miss them, Because if you didn't claim the first one, you can just claim it later. So if you miss a day, you can just claim it. But then again, you miss a lot of quest bucks, so you gotta be careful with that. You get 4,600 for doing this for claiming all of this. So again, in total, if you do the QR code, if you do quest every day, and you do your daily free challenges, you will be looking at 14,000 bucks. And again, this is assuming that they won't come out with challenges, battle pass quests and stuff that usually pop up like here, and like the special like right here where there's like special challenges for like pins and stuff. That's assuming that we won't get challenges that'll give you, an extra 500, an extra 1,000. So that's the math to getting every single person in the group. If they all get 13,333, you'll get Spongebob. Again, if you have someone in your group that's like me, that's spending money, then it will be a lot easier, because then that threshold or that maximum that you need to reach will be lowered quite a lot. So like I said, like having 42,000 makes up for almost 4 players. So that's 4 players that could be down here at 0 that are not doing anything, and we could still get it. I won't lie, this is quite a hard skin to get. In my opinion, I feel like this is a lot harder than the Godzilla Buzz, in my opinion. I remember in my clan, I think only one person actually spent like real money, and we all had about 40. And that was pretty much enough, like a 40, and then one guy had like 100, and we got it pretty relatively easy. And again, like there were a lot of eggs that were just handed out for free, basically. So again, like you got to look out for free stuff. But yeah, so that is all the math you need for this event. It is just kind of being patient, looking out for little extra things that may drop here and there. And again, if people in your clan, even if they buy this 79 package, the 2,500, if they end up playing every day and doing all their quests and hitting 14,000, and then you put in this, that's let's see, that'd be 1,650. That's less that someone else has to get. So even if a few people in your group end up buying just one of these, or maybe even 2 of these, it'll help. So this is and this is a huge disclaimer, this is assuming everyone is free to play and no one is spending any of their gems. If you spend gems, this will be easier, but this is assuming that no one spends gems. I think I'm going to put a disclaimer at the beginning of the video, just in case you don't make it to the end. But anyways, hope this helps anyone that needs it. Because again, I've seen a lot of guys out here that just kind of suck. For some reason, the video cut off there. But by this point, you get the whole gist. If you've just skipped to the end of the video, you see the QR code, I'm going to put it up on the screen really fast. The math just all written out, if that helps. So hopefully, you can take a screenshot of this. You can kind of keep up with it. And yeah, so hopefully this will all help you out. And hopefully everyone is able to get the Primo, what's it called? SpongeBob. Forgot his name for a minute.